Hi guys, welcome back to the Autism's Minecraft server. I'm Blue354 and it's been a long time. Unfortunately, life gets in the way a lot of the time and you know, as an adult, you don't get much time to play. But things are getting sorted out. I'm finding a bit more time to play now and I've been looking for a new project. I've just finished doing a project which remains secret for a little while. We will give you the information on that very soon. But for now, I've got a personal project to do. So I was looking at some videos recently and I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers and favorite Mindcrack members, which is Zisteau. And in season 4 of Minecraft, Zisteau built uh, a farm in the spawn area and it was layered levels and there was lots of water in there. And that kind of inspired me to do something the same. And I've been looking around for a suitable spot and I found one. And as you can see, I'm in a jungle. So let's have a look around. There we go. Yep, it's big. I've done some preparation. Got rid of all of the trees in this area, leveled it out, and I've laid out the outer ring of the project. Now, I'm not going to give too much away because we're going to build this together over the next however long it takes. But the area from ground level, as it is now in the center, it's all going to tear down. And that's where all the farms are going to be. And then I'm going to be building my own house above it. Yeah. And it's a bit out there, but we'll get to that in time. So this is going to be the entrance at this side, facing the water. And I'll be building a dock at some point. There'll have to be an entrance. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start laying out the levels so you can see what it's like. It's not a bad spot, this. This is the jungle's right on the edge of the ocean. Just over there behind me, there's a roof forest. And a bit further on, there's a bit more jungle and there's a swamp probably a few hundred blocks away. And you can just see it behind me there. There's an extreme hills biome. There's also there was a bit of a desert further out. So it's not too bad for resources. But I like jungles. So I wanted to build it in a jungle and I thought because of the way I want to build this, the look, I want to use stone brick, mossy stone, and moss stone brick and cracked stone brick. I want it to look old, so it kind of goes with the jungle. So I'm going to get started and start laying out some of the levels. It's a good job I repaired my shovel. I'm going to need it. So I'll see you later. Hey, well guys, welcome back. So, been busy. This is kind of what I'm aiming for. The pairs of stone brick. There's going to be water running through each of those, and there are going to be 3 levels of farm area. So on each side, there's going to be 1, 2, 3 sets of farms, one on each side. The corners, I'm going to do something about that later. And the idea probably will be to use them as like tree farms and things like cactus and that sort of thing. So that was a lot of work. You would not believe how much stuff I actually managed to dig out of there. So you can see there's 4 full chests there of dirt and almost 3 chests of cobble. Oh boy. So yeah, so what I've done is on each level the background is going to be cobble. It's just easier, and it recycles some of the cobble that I've dug out. And then there's going to be an edge here. Might put some stairs or slabs or something at that on that at some point. But then each one drops down, and the water will drop down as a waterfall here, run along here, and down. The idea is that the water on either side will cover, between the 2 sides, it'll cover all of the farming areas, so it'll all be well hydrated. So then, yeah, coming down here, if we, yeah, there's an ocelot over there, but unfortunately I can't try and tame him because I haven't got any fish. I'm going to have to make a fishing rod. So, yeah, that's the idea. So the middle is roughly about here. So you're going to have 3 tiers coming down. That's the idea. Then that'll come down on either side, on all 4 sides, then they'll all link up. The one on that side will meet that block at the end. So we're going to have a big square area in the middle, and that's where the animals are going to be, mostly. It's going to be various types of crops. What I'm going to try and do is I'm attempting to, I'm going to have this on this side, and this side. I'm going to try and cover every kind of crop there is. That's the plan. It might take me a while. And over this side, there's going to be 2 great staircases coming down, and then there's another one in the middle, but that one will go up because the house is going to be set up above the whole farm area. And then that bit there, I think I'm going to dig that out and maybe use that for a mushroom farm. Hello, cow. How are you? Oh, right, I'm telling them. Let me get on with it. Thank you. The cheek of some cows. Yeah, so there's going to be a dark spot underneath there. I'm telling them. Give it a rest. Thank you. Go and play with the ocelot. So there's going to be a nice dark spot under there. So, do you want to be steak? No, I didn't think so. Yes, so that is going to be possibly a mushroom area, mushroom farm under there. So that might be the plan. So yeah, down here, quite deep. So that is roughly the plan. And I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try and dig out the... I heard zombie. Come on out, zombles. Where are you? Sorry, I've been listening to Zisteau too much. He calls them zombles. Oh dear. I need to play more and watch video less, I think. Okay, so yeah, this is where the next one will come out, and as you can see, it lines up with the bottom down there. So, oh yeah, I built another portal so I could get to and from, because I'm about 2,500 blocks north and 2,500 blocks east of spawn out here. So I'm on my own. I gotta be really brave. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with a bit more of this, and I will come back to you when I've got some progress to report. I think what I'm going to do is I tried to protect my area a little bit here with some use some of the wood that I took down to make some fences. Come on, Mark, think what the word is. Okay, so yeah, so I think I'm going to put some fence all the way around on here to give it some protection. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll carry on digging. So I'll catch up with you a bit later. See you later, guys. Hello and welcome back, guys. Okay, so made some progress. Last time we were on, I said I was going to pick that up before. I said I was going to put the fence all the way around. I didn't because I got so started doing it, but then realized that with the gaps where the circle, well, the corners joined, it didn't allow you to put to join the fence up. So I went round and put all of those, put an extra one in each corner. See, so you've actually got, it's like thicker around the corner bits. And it got night, and I started getting beaten up by various mobs. So I've been collecting stuff. And I got distracted because I started thinking about the steps. So I've built the first one to see what it looks like. Basically, there's going to be it's essentially going to be 4 steps, and they're going to be made out of either cobble or stone brick. I haven't decided yet. Depends what looks best. Then after 4 steps, there's a 2 wide little landing. Another 4 steps, another 2 steps, and then another 4 steps, 4 stairs down, and another 2-step landing, which brings us to here. The idea is that the water's going to come down here and down here, and it's going to feed off around the outside. So what I'm going to be doing is using some more of the cobble to make a little run around there like that. Let's just put that torch back. You get a lot of mobs at night. So yeah, so there's going to be the water coming down there, and then it's going to run all the way around the outside. And I've just realized that have I done that right? I need to just look at this again. I'm not sure I've got my levels right. So let's see. So the water comes down at this level, and then that level. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to raise that up. That's what's throwing me. Because oops. The idea is that the platform here will come across as a bridge, so the water will run underneath, but the platform will come across, because on here you're going to have a 2 wide path all the way around the outside, and then in the middle there are going to be animal pens. There is in the center, there is going to be a pillar, or I should say 4 pillars, that's going to look pretty much like it's one pillar rising up, and that's going to support the house that will appear at the top. But yeah, that is generally the plan. As had been a busy day of digging out here. And you were no use at all, were you? No help at all. Where were you when I was getting attacked by mobs? Yeah, you should hide your face in shame. So, oh, got to get that iron as well. Digging out all of this, I've managed to get almost 2 stacks of iron. I've got some granite, diorite, quite a bit of andesite, and quite a lot of cobble. Bearing in mind, this is what's left of the cobble after I've then filled in a lot of the gaps as I've been doing it. So next time we're going to finish off this stair. We'll put steps all the way down it, and then we'll do the same thing on that side. I'm not going to build the steps up yet. We'll do that at a later date. I want to try and get this center bit sorted first. So there we have it. I will be I'll be looking to sort of get the general frame of everything done in the next episode. Laying out here, the stairs. I've got to go through all of the corners yet and dig them out because I want them to be flat, the sort of same levels as the terraces. So I've got quite a bit to dig out there. And I'll probably use quite a bit of the cobble. I've got 3 stacks of cobble, 3 chests full of cobble, I should say, over there, as well as what I've got on me. So I'll line the inside of that with cobble as well. They'll use a lot of that up. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, and I think it works quite well with the mossy stone brick. In case you don't know how to make mossy stone brick, all you do is you make stone brick, which you make from cooked stone, and then no, not that one, yeah, and then you put stone brick with vines, and that gives you mossy stone brick. So there are plenty of vines around here, so that'll keep me busy. And maybe next episode, maybe the episode after that, I will give you an idea of what I'm going to do up there. So that's it for today. Oh, and I must get some fish. I want to tame some cats, and I've left that those cocoa pods there until I've got the space set up for them. So it's been nice to be back. I hope you've enjoyed looking at what we've been doing, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, take care, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.